and shoulders if I meant physically. I think I was always head and shoulders above everybody physically. Thank you for having me here tonight. I'm very honored to be here. I know that I've been very blessed throughout my athletic career. God gave me a 6-foot frame and a little athleticism, and I've been really fortunate enough to have really good people behind me when I needed direction. I remember the first time I walked into the gym at IC. I was 14. I was very nervous and scared. And more than anything, I didn't want to be here. I had made the decision to go to York High School. I wanted to play basketball. I was quiet and shy, and sometime that summer my parents decided that York wasn't a good fit for me, so they had me transferred to IC. I entered the gym wearing basketball clothes, basketball t-shirts, and at that point in time volleyball was an afterthought. It was something to do until basketball season started. At the end of the first week, Mrs. Field asked me to play in the varsity, and I said yes. And that day my life changed, and it took on a completely different direction. The next 4 years were incredible. I started high school with the dream of playing basketball, but I finished it with a volleyball career. Volleyball had become my life. I learned a lot in those 4 years. I learned that I could work harder than I ever thought was physically possible. I learned the value of teammates and what we could accomplish together. I learned that I was strong. I left IC confident in myself and who I wanted to become, and for that I will be forever grateful. It's been an amazing ride, and I'm truly lucky to have parents who stood behind every twist and turn. Thank you seems totally inadequate. I earned and worked hard for a lot of the opportunities that came my way, but my parents never ever denied me the chance to pursue them. They had 6 kids going in different directions, and they never missed a beat. They never skipped a step. They were at every game and every tournament. They supported every decision and every tough situation that came my way. I had the privilege of playing volleyball with my sister Kathleen. I want to thank her for being my rock, for being the volleyball player that I always aspired to be. I want to thank all my brothers and sisters for being there, for having my back, and for being some of my greatest cheerleaders. I want to thank Jean Field. She was an endless source of encouragement and guidance. She taught me to love this game. Thank you for always allowing me to be myself, for never asking me to be something I wasn't. Thank you for showing me that being quiet isn't weakness, and that quiet leaders can be great leaders. I want to thank Pam LeVar for being my friend. She coached me in track. I didn't actually have you as a basketball coach, though. Thank you for being my friend. I always felt like IC was home, and because of you and Jean Field, this was always my soft place to fall when the world outside of here seemed really crazy. I want to thank Mike Rustin for my nomination. I'm flattered that you thought enough of me to nominate me, and I want to thank those who read my nomination and chose me for this honor. I am proud to be here tonight. IC has always been a place of integrity and pride. It has always been committed to bringing out the best in its students, but its scope goes far beyond the 4 years that they spent here. Its size makes it possible to touch the lives of all the kids who come through its doors. And it's important to reach out to the alumni who have been fortunate enough to use the school as a stepping stone to their futures. I'm proud to read the papers about all the successes that they've achieved on the football field or in the gym. They say winning isn't everything, but it is really, really important. It inspires us to keep doing what we do. It makes us want to work harder to achieve the next goal or the next rung in the ladder. It makes those of us who have graduated from here proud to be part of a great institution, and it gives the future students something to look up to and strive for. So keep up the good work. I'm a very proud alumni, and thank you for making me part of this wonderful club. I'm truly honored. Thank you.
Our next inductee is Julie Feldudo Hurt. She was nominated by her mom, Dorothy Feldudo.